Hey Geminis, Deanna Speaks here, and in this video, I'm doing your love reading for the month of May 2019. Now, to start off by letting you know that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if you find that this reading does not resonate with you, Gemini, then it will be in your best interest to book a prior reading with me. All of the information to do that will be in the description below, right? Now, we have to start off by letting you know that at the very end of the reading, I'm also going to do a reading on your finances for this month, all right? So what important messages do Geminis need to know this month? All right, so the important message that you need to know this month from your spirit guides is that you guys been dealing with someone who you would never really have a strong commitment with. This person came into your life because they had their own motives. It was like their attitude was like, I'm just trying to get to point A to point B to point C. So it could be that they felt like you could help them out in some type of way so that in the end they could benefit. So it could be like maybe you guys help them get a car, or maybe you help them financially, or maybe you help them, to get out of like a emotional rut. They could have been using you for companionship. Their whole idea was, I'm just trying to get to point A to point B. It's like this to them, like this situation was like a means to an end. And I feel like your spirit guides is telling you, like, if you continue dealing with this person, you're gonna always feel disappointed because there's no real love here. There's a bit of passion here, but this person's gonna always be flaky. They're gonna always be in and out. Okay. I do feel like your spirit guides is saying that, this is how you're feeling right now. You're coming to this realization. But I feel like with the Five Pentacles reversed, it's like your spirit guides are saying, trust us that you will overcome this. Trust us that you will recover. Trust us that you will be okay. And in a year from now, you'll look at this situation and laugh and be happy that you let it go. Because it's not going to grow into anything solid, okay? So let's get into the overall energy. All right, so what is the overall energy? I feel like they have a third party too. What is up this month? Like, there's so many third parties that made. What the hell? Sorry about that. So, like I said before, the overall energy is that you come to the realization that this person was basically trying to get to point A to point B with you. Okay? Their whole thing was, I'm a deal with you. I'm a fuck with you, but don't think me and you gonna have anything serious. I'm just trying to get to point A to point B. That's it. Okay? And you feel rejected by this person because you realize that this person was basically using you. They had their own agenda as to why they were dealing with you, and it's come out. Okay? Um it's like they rejected this. They rejected you, and you were left feeling dissatisfied. I'm also seeing like the relationship or the connection became boring. um this other person just really did not care. Okay? And I feel like they left you out in the cold. But I feel like, your spirit guide said once again that you will recover, you will overcome this. Okay? And I'm telling you, once you overcome it, it's like you're just gonna feel so much peace, so much clarity. so much happiness. Okay, you're gonna get out of this dark depression that you're in, and you're just gonna be so happy. All right, so happy. I do feel like a part of, for some of you, a part of this not working out is because of a third party situation. But I feel like for others of you, I'm sorry, I feel like you guys will meet someone new who is going to offer you a lot of stability. I feel like this new person you're gonna meet, you may meet them while socializing, hanging out with your friends, hanging out with family, while having fun. I feel like some of you may meet this person through other people that may like hook you up with them, but I'm seeing like overall, once you get over this person, things are actually going to go in a better direction for you. Like I really feel that way. You're going to be so happy. So you got to go through the pain right now to get that happiness, because it's coming. All right, so I want to see how this person is feeling about you. So how does this person feel about the Scorpios? Okay, so their feelings towards you is that there was a lot of anxiety that they felt with you. Um, they experienced a lot of sleepless nights. They were really in their head about this situation. And I think a lot of the anxiety came from because they really just wanted to be alone. They really, didn't want anything too serious. They kind of just wanted to do their own thing. And I think they realized that, like the Scorpio is going to expect me to, you know, really give to the situation, and I don't think they were ready to do that. I think yeah, they was like, I just want to be by myself. I just want to do my own thing. I really don't care. And I think that's why you feel rejected by them. They may have distanced themselves from you. They're going through a period of solitude where they don't want to deal with anyone. Um, I feel like for some of you, I think a part of the reason why they also uh stayed in this situation for as long as they did is that some of you may have remind them of like someone from their past. I'm kind of getting intuitively, like I just got a message intuitively, like some of you might have reminded them of their mother. Maybe like some of them lost their mom or did not have a good relationship with their mom, and you just kind of, when you came in their life, it was like you brought them back to their youth. You brought them back to like that happy, peaceful energy. You might have brought calmness into their lives. Like you helped them out. Um, but I feel like they also took advantage of you because they see that you are very youth-like. You're very childlike, very sweet, very innocent. You remind them of childhood, that type of vibe, but you are also a bit to them a bit naive. They could see that you didn't lack they could see that you lack some self-esteem. They could see that your confidence wasn't where it really needed to be. They also viewed you as being quite jealous, so it could be that when you would tell them how you feel, instead of them caring about your feelings, they were like, oh, it's in your head, you're being jealous, whatever, belittle you, and to like throw your feelings under the rug, not to really try to address it. um I feel like this person was more concerned about their own problems than yours. I feel like to them you were safe and they wanted more of like a risk. Does that make sense? To them, um I feel like a lot of you are very spiritual. I feel like a lot of you are very wise in a lot of ways. You know how to like maneuver in life. I feel like most of the times you know how to make head over heart decisions for the most part. You could be a bit robotic, so you may be more practical, like things to be a certain way. Not too much excitement, just that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like you're more structured, and I feel like this person is more like all over the place. but I feel like their emotions were never really truly in it. I think they were really here because of the safeness that they felt with you. And I feel like they also felt like you kind of saved them. Like you kind of healed them. You brought like some spiritual healing for them. So I feel like their whole purpose of coming in your life was so that you can like help them during a dark time. And their purpose in your life is that you need to see what you don't want and you need to see what you deserve. Okay? So let's get into the outcome between you and this person 3 months from now, and then your finances. So what is the sorry about that. So what is the outcome between Geminis and this person? So this is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you guys are going to continue to move on. They're going to move on. I feel like you guys are going to continue to isolate yourself from this person and go within and do some soul searching and just pretty much stay away from them. But I do feel like they are going to come back and try to say, hey, I made a mistake. I was wrong. I want to build with you. I want to build something strong. I feel like there may be a third party interference, so they could have someone else on the side as well. I think I did mention that. But I feel like they're gonna try to hide that, not like be 100% honest about that. And I feel like you're going to be indecisive. You're not gonna really know whether or not you should give this person another chance or walk away from the situation. Okay. Yeah, with the 2 of Wands. And I feel like the reason why you're going to be indecisive is because you're going to be in this energy like, yo, I know there's better out there. I know that the grass is greener on the other side. I know that I deserve more. Yeah, there's a third party here. There's another third party. So they're going to come back trying to say, oh, I want to build with you and stuff like that. But I really feel like, I'm going to be real with you, I really feel like they're going to try to fucking use you. And I'm getting a message intuitively. It's like, they have this other person in the picture, and it's almost like they're gonna try to say we could build together, whatever, but whatever they try to build with you is like they're going to like use that to try to help what they have on the side too. I don't like their energy, but I feel like you're not gonna be stupid. I feel like you're like, no, I know that there's more out there. The grass is, definitely has to be green on the other side, and I don't. Yeah. So I think that they're going to hit you up, and you may be indecisive, and you may give them a little bit of attention. You may give them a little bit of, like you may focus on them a little bit, but I feel like that intuition going to kick in, and you'll be like, nah, I deserve more than this. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. All right. So now I want to get into finances. How's finances going to be this month? Okay, so I do feel like finances are not that great for you guys right now. I feel like a lot of you feel trapped in your career. Um, you may feel like you're trapped at a job that you don't like. Some of you may be like a correctional officer or may work in some type of field with like people feeling imprisoned or whatever. But I'm getting like correction officer, not all of you, obviously. But I feel like financially, you just feel stuck. You're like, I don't make enough money to do the things that I want to do. But I do feel like you're moving away from that. I don't think the coast is clear. Like, I don't think like everything is, you're moving away from that and like everything's gonna be perfect. But I do feel like you are moving away from that energy a bit, and I do feel like this is a period of healing. And I feel like based on this going to be based on you. Okay, so this is like a period of healing. So it's like it could go either way. Finances could improve if you start making more head over heart decisions, and you start getting your head out your ass and like putting your emotions to the side and being like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I feel like, yes, things could get better. But the ball is really in your court right now. That's basically what I'm seeing here. Like, things could go either way, but it's ultimately up to you. All right. So I'm gonna end that reading here, Geminis. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.